This is a very good question, no doubt. And having collaborated with Finnish universities, what I would say is that this kind of partnerships, this kind of collaborations about bringing mutual benefits. It's about working in a platform where partners from the north and from the south are at the same level. A while ago, Nadine said something about that we shouldn't be insular. We shouldn't just isolate ourselves in our own little islands. Those collaborations have to be seen as something that, as an end result, will bring a win-win situation. I am currently the coordinator, the country coordinator of the TEPATE project, which is theory, practice, balance in teacher education. This is a project that involves two universities from the north, from Finland, which is the University of Lapland and the University of Young, the Vascular University of Applied Science, and two universities in Mozambique. Although the funds from the Finnish Ministry of Foreign Affairs, what we try to bring to the table are skills that exist on our side, because our key staff, our Mozambican staff, know the reality much better than the Finnish counterpart. And at all times, always, we try to make sure that we learn from them, yes, but that they also learn from us, because it's not a question of borrowing the theory and practice from Finland and applying it as if it was one size fits all, but it's about reflecting on our practice based on the inputs that they bring to us. It's really a two-way collaboration. It's not, in our case at least, it's not characterized by an imposition of the strong or the institution that comes with money. And we are very satisfied with the results so far, because the end product is going to be something that was built or constructed by all the partners at an equal level. And this is very important.
I don't kind of see that our relationship with Nadine and Nadine's colleagues, and I think that Jari Lavonen, who is also listening this podcast, is kind of saying the same, that I think that our collaboration is collaboration for good science, and we have scientific research questions that we solve together, and everybody does the one thing that they do the best in that collaboration, and that's why you can reach something that are not possible to reach without this collaboration. So I think African universities should not look down to themselves and saying we know nothing. I think that that's kind of very old-fashioned thinking. It's a scientific question that we solve together wherever we are. So I would like to emphasize that kind of collaboration rather.
I just want to emphasize what Pirjo said. And I think in any partnership, people come with different strengths. And part of clarifying how you fit together is thinking about what your expectations are and putting it on the table. And if I've learned one thing about Finnish people, they're straight talkers. So this is an amazing relationship that we are able to build with them, because we're pretty straight talking ourselves.
Yes, we do. We are the very straight, but also the way how, for example, these planning periods, those are always quite short. So this planning of these research projects, it needs this type of collaboration that since planning ways, the people are very honest, very straightforward, like how we can both ends benefit from this period. The research cycle, for example, is often very short. So once there is a long-term collaboration, which doesn't only exist during the short research period, but the something which you are aiming to do the long-term collaboration, then I think that you can find that type of collaboration which the both benefits. But if you are just looking the money for the 2 years or 4 years. That type of collaboration doesn't normally raises up. You need to look the longer periodical efforts and aims to collaborate, not only the money.
Already the preparation process of any project kind of brings the partners together, and the success of the project is very much, these are highly competitive projects we are everyone doing. So if this kind of mutual respect and needs and benefits for both are not seen in the documents, you don't get through. So I kind of echo this, that we wouldn't be in these partnerships without recognizing that it's win-win situation where we respect each other. But then it's also kind of a practical arrangements that we need to give the lead for the one who is the right person to have the lead. So very often the lead is with the southern partners, and our role is to facilitate the processes or development activities we are doing, and not imparting, but being the facilitator, being the one going with the partner and helping to find the right answer. So not imposing, but recognizing, respecting, and working together. Very simple things, but we have to keep them in our minds all the time.